Look at Louis surrounded by his minions. What is up, people? It is me, Monster58. Welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 2. Previously, we ended up opening up more of the Valley of Repose. Unfortunately, we lost the purple, and then we lost. I think we just lost a purple. And then we ended up going to the Frontier Cavern, one of the two dungeons that we opened up after opening up the Valley of Repose, pretty much in its entirety. We got a couple of treasures, and now we are here on sub-level 2 of the Frontier Cavern. And in this episode, we're going to get through a few floors. This dungeon has 8 sub-levels, 8 floors in general, so I think we'll probably get to like 5 or 6 today, and we'll call it quits. So, get rid of these snowy orbs. Oh, stupid. Nice. Okay, these guys back since they're right here. I'm gonna worry about them later. These little snowy bulborbs, the dwarf snowy bulborbs. Alright, call those guys back. Okay, let's see what we got here. Is there anything here? Oh, there's decorated canyon beetles on this floor. I forgot about this. Yeah. We're gonna try and get them to kill each other. Boom, nice. That was actually really good. We were able to kill that guy. The only issue is that it's gonna be really hard. I think I can try and just kill the bulborb too. Oh shoot, I forgot. Come on, decorate canyon beetle, come here. You can see a treasure right there. It's a giant Christmas present. So if you can't tell, the theme of the treasures in this dungeon, and you can see that stocking right over there, our Christmas boot, is Christmas gifts. This is a Christmas-themed dungeon, and kind of fitting, but it is just, a couple of months after the holidays. So kind of unfortunate timing in that sense, but what are you going to do? I don't think I'll really be able to kill this guy very easily. Yeah, this is going to be one of those where we're actually going to have to bring in Pikmin, and I don't want to, because we already lost the Pikmin to this guy, and, it's going to be sad. Please, purples. I'm asking you to be really strong here. I'm going to try and stand in front of the bubble. Very nice, okay, good. Got rid of that guy without having to worry too much. Alrighty, then we can just go to this. Oh wait, no, we already killed that guy. Yeah, we killed that guy already. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can just carry everything back to base, which is very, very helpful here. And the floor exit is right there as well, so very, very nice. I'll say the floors in this dungeon are kind of annoying, and there's one in particular that's very annoying that I can remember distinctly. And then the boss is not necessarily terrible, although I don't like the boss either. It's not easy. I wouldn't count the boss in this dungeon easy, because of one fact, and you'll see. So, probably take a... Those guys, okay. Carry this back to base as well. Okay. You can see, though, very pretty, very fitting for this time of year, too, because obviously it's winter time. I live in the Northeast, so snow is no stranger to me. What we're going to do, actually, I think we will dismiss Louie here, and then we'll have him catch all these Pikmin. Just make sure they all get back safe and sound, and we are going to walk to the exit and wait for the Pikmin to get back. Actually, I might get Louie to bring some of these Pikmin with us, and get that other, treasure getting back faster, because they're walking pretty slow because it's mostly purples on it. Icon of Progress. I don't know why that is the name of that, but that is the name of that treasure. So it is. We just have to deal with it, right? Okay. Carry that back. Hopefully a bit faster. A little bit faster. That's the last treasure. Let's see what the next floor is. I can't remember what the next floor of this dungeon is, and I can't remember what is the name of this treasure. I can't remember what they named the present in this game. Alright, it's a present. Joy receptacle. Yep, that's true. I mean, that's true, especially in America. Presents are certainly joy receptacles. Alrighty, on to sub-level 3. Yeah, sub-level 3. We're on sub-level 2 right now. I forgot we're on sub-level 2. Sub-level 3. Here we go. Let's see this floor. I know that there's a very tough floor. This is the floor I was thinking of. There's an enemy on this floor, and I don't like the enemy. And that is the enemy right there. That is a spotty ball bear. Those guys are jerks. They do not sleep, and they wander the floors. And of course, they usually have babies trailing behind them like that. Oh god, he sees us. Oh god, he sees us. Best thing to do here is to purple potion this guy. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. And then kill the baby. Thank god we got so many purple potions, but yeah, that's the best way to get rid of him. You want to purple potion these guys. They are terrifying. Thing about spotty ball bears too, spotty ball bears, if they die, they can come back to life. If they die when they're still, they still have their body to purple potion them, danger chime, they can, come back to life. Another new enemy over there, that's a bulb, sorry, that's a bulb orb, with that little leaf on its back. It usually actually has babies, around it. We'll talk more about that enemy, because it doesn't have its babies with it, in a future dungeon. And I know exactly which dungeon we'll be talking about it in. These are dwarf spotty ball bears. They do the same thing as the parent does. They're just obviously smaller. But yeah, those bulwarps can be annoying, but I don't want to talk too much about it because we don't have the, they don't have their babies with them, so... Otherwise, they're just more or less like a smaller bulwarp. Okay, then we will use the red Pikmin to do this. Okay. This is honestly the hardest floor of the dungeon, in my opinion. Okay. Alright, we're gonna separate here. We're gonna do this. I'd like to get rid of these electric hazards. Okay, now that we've taken care of most of that, let's see. Good job. Get rid of these poison generators right here. Okay, not much else to do. I think there's a treasure right over there. Gonna carry this back to base, and if you can see, in the tougher dungeons, they will allow you to escape the dungeon early. But we are not ever going to really do that. That will never happen in this Let's Play. I will never ever do that. Yeah, that's just how this is gonna go. All right, got the treasure. It's a birthday candle, I believe. Yep. Fleeting art form. I mean, certainly can be used as one. I can certainly see someone making like a sculpture out of like birthday candles. You can make sculptures out of anything these days. Okay. Oh, hey, you didn't pick that up. Pick that guy up. Bring him back. All right, there's a treasure here buried as well. Or I think it's buried. Oh, there's another ball bear. So an advantage that you can take of with the spotty ball bears is you can take advantage of the fact that their babies sometimes just get jammed on walls. That's a huge advantage that you can take of with these guys. Sometimes they just get jammed and they can't do anything, so... Where is... Oh, it's right over here. It's in this little corner here. Is there anything that... It's an egg. That's alright. Alright, got a treasure here. Just gonna dig this all up. Now, in future games, speaking of digging, yellow Pikmin end up becoming really good at digging, because digging ends up becoming more of a... They make some modifications and improvements to how digging works, like more as a useful mechanic, and you'll see that when we do Pikmin 3, if we ever eventually get to that point, so... Alrighty, got this little ring back to base. Let's see what it is. Nice ring with the star, too. Green gem star. Very, very straightforward there. But not much else to do, so let us go to the next floor. So we are going to be halfway through this dungeon, something like that. Yeah, we should be. Alright. Next floor. Now, for me, I'll tell you this, Christmas is my favorite holiday. And I know for a lot of people it's a very hard time of the year, especially because it tends to be crunch time. But it's just the nostalgia thing for me. I have very fond memories of Christmas and stuff like that. Now, this floor, if I'm not mistaken, is full of frickin' anode beetles and bumbling snitch bugs. Bumbling snitch bugs, yes, actually, speaking of. Bumbling snitch bugs, they don't grab Pikmin, they grab your captains. So they can, like, separate it. Oh, and of course there's a swooping snitch bug right there. God, these guys are so annoying. I hate fighting these guys. Especially with those anode beetles right there. Alright, die. Kill yourself. There you go, dead. Good. Okay. I know this is dumb, but I'm gonna do this. Oh, whoops. I'm throwing it on top of him. There you go. Good, okay. That was not smart necessarily to... Oh my god, and that snitch bug's getting destroyed. But bumbling snitch bugs, what happens when they steal your captains is they just throw them down. And the other thing that it does is that it really disrupts the captains themselves. Like, it separates the group immediately. Yeah. Funnily enough, the scariest thing about them is they can actually fly over bramble walls and throw captains on the other side of walls. I've seen it happen before. So that's one thing to be worried about. Alright, bumbling snitch bug. Oh. Bumbling snitch bug, please. Good lord. Oh, and there's another one. Damn it. I knew that was a trap. I knew there was one of these guys. Beat him. God, it's so annoying to fight these guys. I hate fighting these guys. There we go. Caught him right in the corner. Idiot. Alright, he's dead. Okay, thank God. Okay. Luckily, we don't have to risk our Pikmin dying. It's just... Come on, there's no way those didn't hit him. There's no way. Okay, come on. There we go. Swarm him. Beat him. Oh, please. Get me out of there. Oh, these guys are so annoying. There's no... Arrgh! There's no way that didn't hit. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Finally dead. Jesus. Alright, now we can kill this anode beetle. About damn time. Alright, come here and kill this anode beetle. And then there's a bunch of anode beetles in that room, I think. There's a bunch over here. And there's a swooping snitch bug over here, too, which is really annoying. Come on. Oh, no. You are not getting thrown in the ground. Not today. I was hoping they'd weigh him down. Okay, and got him. Okay. This floor is just annoying. Just trying to get through this floor without getting killed by electrical hazards is annoying. That's why I told you yellow Pikmin are so valuable in this game. I mean, you can see it with just this floor in general. And this is the least of our worries. Like, this floor is honestly not as bad as some of the floors that you'll find in the later dungeons in the game. Like, my god, some of the floors in the later dungeons in the game, oh boy. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, just make sure we're getting rid of every single one of these anode beetles. I am not risking anything happening. Good job. I think there's one over there, right? Oh no, they're all dead. Okay, good. Just get rid of this just to be safe. Alright, now we can actually grab the entire squad and walk them through here. There's a treasure up there, you can also see it. It's a little marble. There's a marble series, as you'll see in this game as well. That's not the last marble we'll be finding. But now we just gotta carry everything back to base. Thank God. If you can't tell the way I like to play this game, very simply, I like to get rid of all the enemies and stuff before I carry anything back to base, because more or less, yeah, you can get really screwed over carrying things back to base willy-nilly. Omniscient Sphere. Okay. Carry this, and then grab that guy too. Then we'll grab this treasure and that bumbling snitch bug. Okay. Nice. And we will grab the rest of these anode beetles. And some of the snitch bugs as well. Alright, got this Christmas star back on top as well. I don't necessarily want to know how marble is a Christmas theme, but it works. Innocent Sloth. That's... Especially when you think about what I was talking about earlier, that's really, really grim, isn't it? Like, that's incredibly grim. Wow, that's really sad, actually. Man, Nintendo is no stranger to just pulling punches randomly. Alrighty. Carry this back to base as well, come on. Get back a little quicker. A little bit of the chaotic floor, obviously, because this is more, I'm going to tell you this, as long as you have yellows, no Pikmin can actually die on this floor. It's just more that this is an incredibly annoying floor, so what are you going to do? But we got all the treasures, it's time to head down to sub-level 5. Very nice. Frontier Cavern, sub-level 5. Alrighty guys, I think we are on the rest floor. We are. So, now that we're on the rest floor, this is where we'll start off next episode. So next time on Pikmin 2, we'll be continuing our way through the Frontier Cavern, starting off with a very, very much needed break. So I hope you guys look forward to that. So, I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Also, follow me on the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak.